All right, guys, back at it. Bob's over yonder in his boat. I think he's already picked up a bluegill. Definitely I'm late. Let's go find some fish of our own. All right, guys. Well, it's another cool, cloudy day. Wind out of the east, and I'll tell you what, we just seem to be stuck in this pattern. We are sitting here, oh, right by the boat. I missed him. We are sitting here towards the end of May. Memorial Day weekend's coming up as I'm doing this, and the weather is more like mid to early April. A lot of days, temps in the 50s. I don't know, we just can't seem to ever get it to really warm up. But it is what it is. Well, all this cool weather has not helped us a bit with water temp. I got 59.3. You know, last week we were sitting at 60 and 62. Of course, it was warmer and the sun was out. Now we've had a long stretch of cold days. There we go, right here by the boat. Right here by the boat. I think I can get to play this one very much. He took it right here as we were coming up out of the water with it, just about. Yeah, almost thought I needed to do a figure eight for you, huh? All right. But we started out. Get out of there. Well, you got more hooks in you than... Hang on, let's get a needle nose here. You got quite a few of them in you there. Got a couple of them in you. Two in the same hole there. All right. Got a little belly on you, don't you? Yeah. All right. Let's go with what we did on that. That's an S-crank style. One I painted a while back. I don't even remember what I called that one. All right. Fish number one over the side of the boat. All right, guys. We're going to take a minute to something here. I painted one of these 2.5 the other day. And the thing I want to get to is, I noticed this with those DT6s, you got to get them to run straight. And I want to show you how I do that. Don't need a long cast. Cast out, I like to point the rod right at the lure so I can see the fishing line straight. And then I can watch the lines as it's coming in to see, does it come in straight or does it pull off to the side? So right now I got the line coming in pretty straight all the way through, but this one wants to go a little bit to the left. All right. So what's happening is this one is going off, as it's coming back to me, it's going off to its left. So in order to correct that, set this down a second. I'll take my needle nose and I'm going to take the line tie, and if it's going left, I'm going to bend it a little to the right. All right, just a little bit. Don't get carried away. You might have to do it 2, 3, 4 times depending how it's working for you. But bring her back. Was that going to do it? We might get lucky the first time out. It's still going, it's just a tad to the left. It's not too bad though. I want to try it one more time. See how it's going. Yeah, that ain't bad. All right, so basically what you're gonna do, if your lure is going left, then you take the line tie, bend it a little bit to the right. If it's going right, you do it to the left. That's how you true up these lures to get them to run straight. All right, now let's go catch fish. Well, look at that. Oh, there. It's probably best you didn't see him. He was about the size of the lure, maybe a little more. All right, let's see if we can catch a bigger one. That was so little. Hey, that lure did catch a fish though. Yeah, it did. Not that you want to brag about it or anything, but it caught one. Here's another one, a little bigger than the last one. Still not big, but it's bigger. All right, there we go. Hey, you're bigger than the last one. And I hate to say it, guys, he's a lot bigger than the last one. Let me get that. Oh, right there it is. All right. Did you get it? No, no, still thought I was going to pull that right out, but a bit tighter on the thread. All right, not very big. Chunky little things, though. I like that. All right. They're getting bigger. Let's see if we can find one bigger yet. Three. Well, technically 3 1/3, but we'll only count 3.
Any big ones?
No, probably about 12 to 13 inches was the biggest. All little, all on crankbait so far.
Coming out over the holiday?
Not sure.
I'm going to say, if you're not, let me know. The kids want to put up a tent down there. Maybe put it on the inside.
Go ahead and do it. Don't matter. I won't stay. If I come, it's just a fish.
I'll tell them because everything's full.
Okay, yeah.
The place to pull his boat up, you know.
Yep. No problem. Use my spot. That's great.
All right.
Well, this is a deep bank where Bob and I usually fish this with a jig along the edge. There we go. But I thought I'd try it with a crankbait instead. We're about 12, 13 feet of water right here. I put that DT6 back on and I found another little one. They're not very big, but they are fish. Yeah, you guys aren't very big, but at least you're a fish. Well, you got it all tangled around there, don't you? Oh, it's the only thing about treble hooks. Right there in the corner of your mouth. There you go. Little guy. Let's find some more. All right, guys. Gonna run a worm. We're gonna do it a little differently. Taking that same worm, I put it on a weighted hook. That's about a 1/4 ounce weighted hook. We're gonna throw it that way for a while. Ooh, get that out of there, huh? Should have been a fish back in there. Probably was, just not one that wanted what I was throwing, huh? There we got him. There we go. There we got him, huh? Yes. Hey, fish of the day with a worm, right? Ain't big, but the way they've been today, that's fish of the day. Right there. Get that out of there. Come on. Put it through. Yeah, let me get a better grip on it. There we go. All right. Boy, chubby little thing, ain't they? Awesome, kind of chubby. On that worm, and that's the second one. I didn't have the camera turned on when I caught the first one. Anyway, on that worm. It's a Berkeley power bait worm and a weighted hook. All right, I like fishing them this way. That's my preferred way to fish a worm. All right, let's take a minute and discuss how I'm fishing this worm, how I'm doing that weighted hook. Here's the weighted hook I'm actually using. It's the one that I have a willow blade on it. I took the willow blade off, and the main reason was I wanted the 1/8 ounce, and I didn't have anything in the 1/8 ounce. But if I had everything I'm supposed to have, here's basically a swim bait hook. It's basically what you're talking, used for swim baits. It's weighted, this is a 1/4 ounce. This is what I like for worms. I like using this style of hook on a worm because when I toss it out, that worm ain't gonna go like this. He's gonna drift down like this. And I just like the action they get that way versus on their nose. So that's why I like using swim bait style hooks. All right, let's go find some more fish. All right, I'd really like to pick up some more fish with a worm. Take it somewhere, buddy. There, we got him. Oh, he's a little guy. Yeah, but they all been kind of that way today, haven't they? Well, not as bad as I thought. Tell you what, though, they are fat. Yes, you are. Popped you good. There we go. They are fat. They aren't real big. That's that weighted worm hook yet we were talking about earlier. Well, guys, we took fish about everything today. Took the 1.5, 2.5, S-crank style, the DT6, even took some of that, plastic worms. It's just one of those days, you know, everything kind of worked. Now let's take, yesterday I went out on a small boat, another lake, one fish. That was it. DT6, it's the only one I caught of the day, and I threw everything and I couldn't do anything. Come back today, and now they're doing, probably took a dozen or more, nothing big, but we caught fish. That's what counts. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.